This movie I've been meaning to make for a while. Welcome all you dudes and dudettes out there in hyperspace and in whatever you guys are out in fairy tale land of Internet Explorer. Okay, or you might be with Google Explorer, Exploder. Okay, anyway, I do Google actually, Chrome. Like, Johnny, won't you take that code of Chrome away? Okay, this is tuning for tone deaf people because I don't believe there's any tone deaf people, but there are people that believe they're tone deaf because everyone picked on them when they were a kid when they tried to sing. Said, "You're tone deaf," and then they decided I can't sing, which is a bullshit. So everywhere you thought you couldn't sing and you were tone deaf, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Yes. Okay. Right and wrong, good and bad, all nine, pot and pock, short, supposed to be in. Okay, I just pulled out my guitar. It has a little tuner on the top. So the best thing to have is a tuner there because it tells you up or down. But for tone deaf people, I'm going to tell you how to do it without looking at that tuner. Okay, here goes. Okay. My tuner's saying that's perfect. That's perfect if you're in A440. But if you're in a freaking other key, then you're like A432 or something because you think the fucking Roman Catholic Church is going to stick you in a time warp by making you do the notes wrong or something. Anyway, I don't have a point of view about that. But anyway, E, that is E right there. Okay? It's just in tune, so you can't get it out of tune. Oh, A is almost in tune too. Wow. I just pulled out my guitar. I thought it'd be out of tune. D. D as in donuts. It's already in tune. Wow, I was going to show you how to get in tune. Okay, you're going to have to figure out how to do it on your own because this one's already in tune. G. Well, I haven't played this guitar in a couple weeks. Okay, that one's a little high. So how do you know it's a little high? You go down it. You just feel it, man. Just trust me. It goes down a little. Okay, you just stretch the string out a little bit and then... Okay, it's good. Okay, that one's pretty good too. Wow. Okay, so that's... If you're tone deaf, you think you're tone deaf, you're not going to know if you're in tune or out of tune because you're going to fucking wonder, am I too high or am I too low? But that's E as in Egbert, Appleby, Humphrey Jr. Okay. That's A as in Aardvark Anniversary Extravaganza. That's triple A. That's D as in Damascus, Domingo, Dementites. That's D. Tune to D, okay? That's G as in Great Balls of Fire. Great Balls of Fire, okay. That's B as in bad. I'm so bad. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Okay, that's B. That's E as in a higher form of Egbert Appleby Humphrey the Third. E. As Eggman. I am the Eggman. You got a low E and you got a high E. Okay? So that goes from the lowest string right here. E. D. One octave down. One octave up. One more octave above that. I can't go that low tonight. That's G as in Great Balls of Fire. B as in and E as in E as in E. What else is it? Okay, that's only if you're tuning in A440, but if you're tuning a different thing, you're gonna have to get a different tuner that you can actually adjust this because this one you can't adjust. So no, just stay with the concert pitch if you're not a conspiracy nut. I know there's a lot of conspiracies out there that are real, and that one might be real too. But anyway, I muscle tested. A440 is good for me. Is there a better one? No. I have played just to see because I'm willing to be open-minded to the fact that there might be a better tuning. So I did a A432 so that the love tone would be in the whatever key it was. I can't remember. But it didn't affect my healing. So, and I muscle tested the same for both keys. So, you can do one if you really believe that's going to heal you. It's going to heal you because your beliefs are freaking amazingly powerful. But also, all your beliefs are limitations. So you don't want to believe too much. That isn't true. I'm having ceviche. Okay. While we got past the tuning, I just wanted to like all the people that thought they were here for tuning, they can not catch me on that one. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I really made the video about, but I wasn't wanting everyone to know unless you were willing to go through all the tuning, because then I knew you guys love me, and I love you too, so we can all hang out and talk the truth now, because you guys are truly enlightened ones. Okay, so Graham Hancock recently gave a really great talk about consciousness, and he's moving more and more towards my idea of consciousness and Buddhist idea of consciousness and access consciousness. His idea of consciousness, which I believe is Buddhism to the nth degree, are Buddhist final teachings that haven't yet fully been actualized, that I'm here to actualize as Bajat Foch, my future perfect self. I'm the pre-incarnation of that being. Anyway, so consciousness, it's funny because people think it's in the mind, and that's because of Western thinking that the brain is consciousness. It's not consciousness. But the thing is, Shiki Shinfuni in Japanese means Shiki. I forget which one is which. Oh yeah, Shiki is mind, but not this mind. It's actually a heart with a rice field under it, or something of that nature. That's Tomoimas, which is thinking. But that's not the same thinking that people think of in the West, is using your peanut globatoid of gray matter that is stuck you in the matrix field that's inside your fucking melon. But it's the true thinking, which is your heart. That's why they use the heart kanji, the heart character in Chinese. So Shikishin Fu Ni. Fu Ni is oneness. So the oneness of Shiki, which one's which? That's heart or mind? Heart Mind. Heart Math Institute. Shin, I think, is body. I can't remember which one. Maybe it's the other way around. No, Shiki is body. Shin is the heart with that little thing, whatever. I can't remember the kanji exactly. But anyway, Shikishin Funi is not two. So my Western friends who like to think they know Buddhism because the Western people couldn't imagine the truth, so they had to say, in English they had to say, it's two but not two. But the kanji is Shikishin Funi. Shiki and Shin are not two, but the Western mind couldn't really comprehend that it might really be oneness, because they might actually be the oneness and consciousness of all things, and that's too much for them to handle because they need a sensei, which is actually them. Okay. So, actually what my sensei is teaching me, which I am him and he as you, or you as me, as we are all together, Bajat Foch and my future perfect self, and one of his pre-incarnations and my pre-incarnations, who is Daisaku Ikeda and Toze Toda and all the other people that we all are, because we're all oneness, because we're all the oneness and consciousness of all things. I'm a little bit of him, he's a little bit of me, I'm a little bit of you, you a little bit of me. Anyway, that's what the oneness means, not two. Funi. Shikishin Funi. So the mind and the body are one. What does that mean? Is actually this whole vehicle we call the body is actually what we embody, which is access consciousness doing with these body processes, to bring up us as the supernatural powers of the Thus Come One, or the, what is it called? Not the supernatural powers of the Thus Come One. It's called, well, that's one translation. The other translation is the transcendental powers of the Thus Come One. So the transcendental powers of the Thus Come One, which is your ability to morph reality into anything you desire it to, require it to be, in order for your body and your being to fully actualize living, which is joyous exuberance, orgasmic energy of celebration. In order to do that, you have to fully embody your body and be part of your consciousness, which is everything. So they're actually oneness. But don't tell my SGI USA friends who think, no, it's two but not two, because that's what they've been put in the World Tribune and the Seikyo Shimbun, and now the Living Buddhism forever, because we couldn't understand that they're actually two, not two. Not two but not two, just not two. They aren't two because they are oneness. That's why we say the oneness of life and its environment, the oneness of body and mind, the oneness mentor and disciple. We don't say the oneness and not oneness. The two but not two. No, it's fu ni. It's not two. That's all it is. But anyway, we had to put that in the English translation because the people are like, oh no, we can't. We're dualistic thinkers. Okay, so that's what I wanted to put in here as a little secret message behind this fake tuning stuff. I was just trying to get the blog, the points up on, because all the people who make these get like 50 billion hits, and people who actually make sense don't get any hits. Okay, I love you all. Peace out and have a great night.